Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. To all the new members, welcome, welcome. A very, very warm welcome. Thank you so much for being part of this family. I'm I hope that listening to the channel and listening to the readings will give you clarity and help you with your journey forward. And all the returning members, thank you so much for being part of the family. And I am so glad that I'm back with another reading today for all of you. So in this, it's pretty simple. What's the universe's next big plan for you? So essentially, we are going to see what the universe, wants to let us know. The reading will be open to your, guides, your spirits, your ancestors, anything that you believe in, any deities, any god, anything that you believe in, any power that you believe in, your higher self. Yeah, that's also coming strongly. They're like, you forgot us. So your higher self. So essentially, we are going to see what is the next big plan for you. Now, I'm not putting it in a particular timeline, but we're looking in the next couple of months or maybe for the next couple of years. If it's like a bigger plan, we don't know. So I have prepared three piles for you, and there are three separate tarot decks as well. So this is pile number one, and I'll reveal the cards as well. This is pile number two, and this is pile number three with these three separate decks. So for pile number one, you chose Community Calls. Wow. They're telling me you'll become leaders. You are like the leaders. You're going to step into a leadership position. I don't know why. I just heard that. It might be something different, but yeah. Community Calls. For pile number two, the power of silence. The gurus, the masters, the self-healers. Wow, this is so beautiful. You're walking through a portal. I'm just getting so many messages looking at this card. This is so beautiful. And for my pile number threes, it says slow down. Couple of messages here as well. Yeah, all right, I'll hold off. But what I'm getting for pile three, you are like the master manifestors. You have crossed that threshold and you are manipulating time the way you want to. Wow, wow, this is going to be really interesting. So pile number one, pile number two, pile number three, whatever message kind of resonates to you the most on a journey, to self-discovery, feeling powerful, bringing your manifestations into life. This one is like this third pile is always like the spiritual pile. And this is not with me. I watch a couple of other readers as well. So pile three and pile two is always so connected nowadays. I think it's more with the collective that pile two, it's like you watch pile two and then you go into pile three. Pile one is kind of always different, but two and three is like they are interlinked. I believe like pile twos are the ones who move into pile three, and pile three are like the people who are like the and not I wouldn't use the term enlightened beings because all of us have that power, but who are like nearly there, at that level, or who've crossed that threshold of being able to see through the veil. Anyways, I don't want to keep on talking because I love talking. I think you've known this by now. But the links to each of these individual readings I always provide in the description box, which says timestamps. So you can look at the cards again if you want to, and you can select maybe based on the tarot decks or maybe the numbers. So whatever way you feel called to, just and you can listen to all three. That's perfectly fine as well. It means there were messages for you across all three, and just take what resonates with you. Do not try to fit into a reading because this is a collective reading, so there are many souls who are kind of listening to it, and there are many higher selves. There are so many guides who are giving us messages, so not all the messages may be for you when you're listening to your pile, but just take what feels right for you. You'll know that. All right, so pile number one with the number 38, it says community calls. Pile number two, number three with the power of silence, and pile number three with the number one, which says slow down. So I will see you in your reading. Thank you. Hi, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me over here. So, in this reading, essentially, if you missed the intro, we are talking about what is the universe's next big plan for you. This can be in the coming months, in the coming weeks, or coming years. We don't know what the plan will be. Take what resonates with you, and we just want to kind of read those energies and see what good stuff is coming for you. Pile number one in the coming months or the coming years. Again, we don't know. We leave it open. So the card that you were drawn to is the number 38, which says community calls. So you see these birds are already flying and you are joining them. So it seems you're going to be part of something bigger than yourself. Maybe you've been planning to, stand for some election, or maybe you're planning to join an organization like I'm seeing ASPCA, that's the Animal, Protection Organization, or I am seeing like, maybe you want to, get involved politically somewhere. There is some sort of leadership, event which is coming up for you, somewhere where you will shine as a leader, because you are doing something for the community. You want to do something for the community. And 3 plus 8 is the number 11, which kind of moves. 1 plus 1 is 2. Yes. So yeah, something big, and you're expanding. You're moving beyond like things that you never thought you wanted to do. Now you're moving into that particular direction. So something dealing with your community, something dealing with, being seen in the public, something which is kind of opening you up to a lot of, people, and something that is going to shine light on the talents that you've been hiding for so long. That's what I'm hearing. And look at the swan. Oh, and you're going to shine so beautifully. I mean, look at the bird. It is so beautiful. So I'll keep your card right here. Yeah, you can see it. Right. So this is the tarot deck we're going to use. So we're going to select a few cards right up front to see what the next big plan for the universe is. For pile, whoa, already I'm seeing like, ooh, that's great. For pile number 1. Thank you, Spirit. Next big plan. So let's pick this one, let's pick this one, let's pick this one. Okay. Then we'll choose more cards if need be. Right off the bat, 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment for you. So pile number 1, congratulations first of all. If you have been looking and if you've been seeking something where you can be part of the community, where you can help the community, it can be any shape or form. It can be you want to open a new company, right? You're going to hire people. It can be like you want to join, again, like in any organization. It might be a charity organization. Whatever little that you want to do for your community, those prayers have been heard. Pile number 1, those prayers have been heard, and then saying I'm hearing from your guides and your higher self that you will shine, I will shine, not in a egoistic way, but you will showcase your talents. Yeah, I'm seeing like a diamond, like shining, a red, ruby red, kind of a diamond, which is kind of like brilliantly shining, like they show in, your in your cartoons, and suddenly the diamond is shining. And so, yeah, okay. That's what I'm seeing, the first message. 10 of Swords in reverse. Any cycle, you've been through a very, very difficult cycle, pile number, 2, pile number 1, sorry. Whatever difficult cycle you have been through, I don't like taking reverses, so I won't. This is coming to an end. If there have been people who've been hindering your progress in trying to join the community or do something which is beyond yourself. Essentially, you're not doing this for yourself, but you're doing it for other people as well. You want to help other people. That cycle is coming to an end. Those people who have been sort of, hindering your progress, they are the ones who have been kind of, removed from your life. That's the universe's next big plan for you. You are being kind of, the spotlight is going to be on you. And anything that has been hindering you from being in that spotlight, from being in that position of power, authority, leadership, wherein you are able to help other people in whatever shape or form, whatever resonates with you, those hindrances, those obstacles are being removed from your path. They're showing me like a big, big boulder on a road, and the kind of, there's this little guy who's just pushing that, boulder just off the road, and it's like a clear path for you. King of Cups. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is, I think there are a lot of social workers in this pile. People who really want to, work for social causes, because the King of Cups is a master healer. You want to do something which will help people heal. You know that, everyone suffers in their own way. Some show it, others might not. You realize that. So you have something within you which wants to help people from all walks of life, irrespective of who they are, where they come from. And this master healer energy, the King of Cups energy, is letting me know that you have that calm demeanor. People who come and talk to you about stuff, and you're like, why are they talking to me? Yes, because that's the energy that they feel. So you are going to bring this healing energy like to a bigger audience. I think that is why Spirit is kind of preparing you for this, because your healing energy is going to reach a lot of people. Any obstacles, again, I'm coming back to the message, I'm sorry. Any obstacles that have been, hindering your way are being kind of, removed, so that your healing energy, and again, the King of Cups is also a very, very spiritual healer. He's a very, very, this is a masculine energy, not gender-wise, but action-oriented healer. You will do things. Maybe you'll set up programs which will help people heal. Maybe you will be part of a rehabilitation center for drug addicts. Just an example. Or maybe you'll be part of an organization which helps, women who have been kind of, like domestically, they've been tortured or stuff has happened to them. People who are in trauma, old people, who've been kind of really been suffering through a lot of stuff. So this is, I'm feeling a very kind of heavy energy, but like not in a negative way, but kind of, I really want to help people. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Four of Cups. Yes, you want to show light. You want to show the good side of things to people who have lost hope. Pile number one. That is what you really want to do. That life is not that bad. Let me show you like how it can become more beautiful. So you are actually, look, the fish, this is a fish and this is a bird, right? So this is kind of giving me the sign of abundance. You are very abundant yourself. You have been through a lot, but you are very abundant in your energy, in your love, in your compassion, in your kindness. And you want to just spread that love, compassion, kindness to people around. Wow, pile number one, your energy is absolutely beautiful. And finally, you got the Two of Wands. Yeah, I was feeling this Two of Wands energy. You are going to be in that position. You've been deciding to, should I not? But yes, you will be pushed into that, limelight by Spirit. Because Spirit really wants you to do this. This is part of your life purpose, pile number one. All right, so now we'll take a look at the smaller cards, and then we'll kind of continue from there, because there are a couple of cards that I kind of, I was called to select for you for this entire reading. So now let's look at some astrology, and it's kind of a mix of astrology and, other things as well. So let's see. You got, this is, I think, the Taurus in this is Mercury in, Mercury in Taurus, yes. Yeah, communication is coming. Mercury talks about communication. Mercury talks about, speaking, being a good orator. Again, limelight, coming into the community. Maybe you're going to become a leader. Maybe you're going to, stand for the position of the president of some XYZ board. Or you're going to, you are coming into the limelight, and your speaking skills are very, very good. And with Taurus energy is very stable, very grounded. And look, the Four of Cups. 4 again is like a stabilizing energy. Whatever organization you are going to join, pile number 1, you are going to bring a lot of stability, and you're going to bring a lot of clarity to that organization. They're showing me like, an organization in this area. It can be like a private organization, a public office, just some sort of something dealing with the community. And This way you are going to bring so much clarity to them. Maybe you are joining a new office, you changed a job and you've joined a new office or a new position in the office. You're going to bring much more clarity to that position and the people around you. So a lot of clarity is coming and a lot of stability is coming, and your communication skills will be very, very important during this time. Pile number 1. Yeah, you see flowers. There is something which is like the 9 and 9 repeated itself. There is something, it says gilded revere. Yeah. This is like the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. So there is something which is coming your way, pile number 2, and you'll be successful. So whatever you are planning to get into, you are going to be successful. The universe has that big plan for you. You are getting the job, the promotion you want. You are opening the business you want. You are getting the contracts you want. Essentially, abundance is coming for you, but not in a traditional sense, but in a sense that you are helping people, and that karma is going to bring a lot of abundance back to you. Look, change, yes, and luck. Wow, pile number 1. I am so happy for you. Yes, change and luck. Because of this thing that you have decided in your mind that I want to help people, because I want to help my community in whatever shape or form. Even if you are like changing a job, maybe the place that you join, and there are so many people around who are like feeling disoriented, or they're not feeling happy. You're going to change the vibration of that particular place. Pile number 1. So it does not necessarily mean that you are applying for a leadership position. You might not. You might be doing your job. You're like, no, I just want to do my work. But whatever your work you are related in, you are going to get a push, and you will be asked to take on certain additional responsibilities, which is bringing you a lot of luck and love and abundance into your life. Pile number 1, gossip. Yes. Gossip is giving me, people are going to talk about you. Like, oh my God, did you look at pile number 1? What they got? Oh, yeah, they got such a big, promotion. Oh my God, look, they were elected over there. Yes. So those kind of things are happening. But pile number 1, remember that you have joined this so that you can bring happiness and joyfulness to the people. That is your purpose. So that is what you have to essentially focus on. Abundance. What was I saying? You got the luck, you got the abundance. There is so much abundance. This is Ganpati, Ganesh, and he is the Lord of removing obstacles. Remember, I was repeating the message, and I even apologized for that I don't know why all the hindrances and obstacles that have been in your path have been removed. Wonder why Ganpati was giving me that message again and again and again. Abundance is yours, pile number 1. Whatever you want, anything, even if you're not planning to do anything for the community as of now, there is something that you are doing right now which is helping the community in whatever shape or form. Because of that, the abundance and the luck is coming, and there are changes which are going to happen in your life, and people will be like, they'll be talking about it like, oh my God, pile number 1, just look at what happened to them. Look at the things that they got. Look at their the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves. They bought this, they bought. So it's not only about buying stuff. I would say it's more about like how you're carrying yourself. That confidence is coming back to you, and you have finding love. Yes, for some of you, you see 9 of Cups. There are these 2 people over here, and then you got the roses also. For some of you, if you have been in relationships where things didn't work out for you, this is like the universe's next big plan is that you are going to find someone that you really want to spend the rest of your life with, or at least some time with, depending upon what you're looking for. So you are actually, and the seahorse is like, it's like a very, very it's like a very homely, kind of a animal for me. It's a spirit animal. It's like you can check the symbolism for the seahorse, like if it's a spirit animal, what does it entail? But for me, the seahorse is more like, the male seahorses are the ones who hold the babies and not the female. So you see, there is some sort of compassion, some sort of kindness which is coming through. And this relationship which is coming into your life is going to bring you a lot of abundance. You will be, again, don't worry about the gossip. People will be talking about you, but they'll be like, oh my God, look at pile number one. I'm just getting this energy that people will be like in awe of what happened to you, you know. Wow, this is so beautiful. Pile number one, I'm so happy for you. Right. It says a number, you got the number 38. Community calls, you got the number 38 again. Oh my God. SES Sheshita. Sheshta. All right. You see the scroll right here? And there is this what? This is a salamander. This is a fish. I don't know. And there is this staff and the sun and the crown. So pile number one, creating and writing. Yes, there is something about you getting into the public limelight and sharing your talents that you've been hiding for so long. I'm just getting that again and again. There is something that you're very good at doing, but you don't want to bring it into the limelight, or you're just kind of scared to bring it into the limelight. That is also coming for you. The empath, Dandelion. You are tuned into people's thoughts and emotions. You will get closer to someone who loves you. See, this is definitely love is coming for you, pile number one. And beautiful love. I want to keep these cards together. So I will, okay. Let's keep this like this, and I will keep it like you're finding love. Love is coming to you. I mean, come on. This is just Stand with the Roses. Yeah. Happy, happy times, pile number one. Let's see. What else? Delight. Wow, look at the card. Ooh, this is, I think this is like, I really love this little sparrow. It is so cute. Delight, beautiful blessings coming into your life, pile number one. Universe's next big plan is that your life will be full of delight. It will be full of the love and the relationship, kind of relationships you have been looking for. There is so much abundance, wealth, money coming in for you, pile number one. And there is a change coming in for you, which is for the better. There is luck is on your side. The wheel has turned on your side. Beautiful, beautiful things are happening for you. Fine. Two of Wands. Again, this is also giving me that same energy. And using your skills of talking. You know, it says creating and writing. You might be a writer. You might be a creator. You might be a YouTube creator. You might be a TikTok creator. You might be someone who's kind of, you know, doing these creative projects. Maybe you might be in software wherein you've been kind of entrusted with create a, you know, code for this particular app. You'll come up, you know, with ways that people will be like, wow, pile number one, we never thought it could be done like that. So something new is coming for you, and luck is on your side. So whatever, pile number one, just remember, luck is on your side. The universe has your back, and whatever you are looking for, whatever you are seeking for is coming for you. That is the next big thing for you. Wow, this is so beautiful. Opposition, confrontation, number 53. This again, number 8. So you might have felt this, the opposition. You might have felt this for some time, but because of this card right here, this will be thing of the past. However, look, this is 8. This is also 8. Any kind of opposition, because the luck is on your side at this point in time, pile number one, any kind of opposition is going to be completely, you know, decimated, annihilated. It will completely be destroyed, because Ganpati is with you. Ganesha is with you. He is the destroyer of obstacles. So again, luck is on your side. That's why I'm saying, pile number one, you don't even need to worry about anything. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been wishing for, you are going to get that. And anyone who's been standing in your way, look at the King of Cups. Maybe you have a strong dragon energy again. You are coming into a lot of, you know, power, pile number one. You are the universe. Wow. Do you see the light going up? Yes. The universe has your back, and you are realizing that there are so many things that you can do which you never thought you could do in the past. And that is coming to light. This is so beautiful. Pile number one. Man, are you guys powerful? All right, so let's continue. 25, the truth. Do you see flowers instead of the heart? The truth will be revealed to you. If people have been hiding things from you, like you've been trying to do stuff and people have been hiding things for you, they'll come out into the light. and you will be able to see a lot of truth. Because why? You are the universe. See, when you are aligned with the universal energies, there are so many things which, come to light, which you could not have seen earlier, but this time it is coming to light for you. Pile number 1, delight and truth. You will be delighted by the truth of things as you are seeing them now. We have these 2 cards. People, yes, the loving woman. Definitely love is on its way. This is again a confirmation. Look the truth, delight, truth, and loving women. Love is on the way. Pile number 1. If you're not looking for love, if you're already in a relationship, your relationship is going to become more strong. It's going to become more strong. And deception. Yes. Do you see this card? Opposition and deception. What was I saying about? I just felt this energy. And look, these are like gossip mongers. Like, this looks like they're gossiping about someone. So this, again, with the Ganpati card, with the Ganesha card, I feel this is also going to end in your life. Again, I felt that energy of people have been kind of not being very nice to you, and people have been kind of, sometimes we are doing things because we feel that is the right thing to do, but people take it the other way. Or they portray it in a way to other people so that they don't see the pure intention with which we are doing things. Those kind of people are going to be revealed to you. Remember, you got the truth. The truth card is coming out. Things which have been hidden from you, people who have been working against you, they will be revealed. The universe's next big plan, you are going to cut those people out from your life. That is why you're going to cut those people out from your life. Because when you know that, no, these people are not working for me, they are working against me, you are going to move them out of your life. Now let's look at a few more astrology cards which I have for you. Because again, what is the universe's next big plan? Adventure, Sagittarius, and material. It says horses gallop through endless fields. Go on a journey with your mind, body, or spirit. New and different experiences can remind you of your own vitality as well as expose you to fresh perspectives. Move out of your comfort zone into uncharted territory. Yeah, community is calling. Maybe there is something, maybe it's a leadership role which you never wanted to apply for. You're like, no, I don't like it. I want to do what I'm doing. But somehow they are asking you, your guides are asking you, open yourself up to the beautiful possibilities of what you can actually do. Whatever limitations you have and you feel that I cannot do this, it is not because of you cannot do this, but those have been kind of programmed into you that you cannot do it. You can absolutely do whatever you want to do. Pile number 1. You are a very, very powerful soul, and luck is on your side. Then you got the card of sextile. It says potential. My God, I'm like, wow. Do you see the purple over here and the purple over here? It says talent, stimulation, relationship friendly, communicative, creative, expressive, cooperation, encouraging, inspiring, helpful. This is one of the very beautiful, it's like a conjunction of planets in a particular way. The sextile, that's what it is. So essentially they are asking you that you have what it takes, you have so much of potential. Pile number 1. But apparently, again, like I was feeling that you have kind of hidden that information from yourself, and you don't want to show that. This is when a sextile, I'm just reading, it says when there is a 60-degree angle between the number of planets. It's a very, very harmonic relationship, which is harmonic relationship of planets, which is happening. So maybe you can look at your charts. There are some things which are coming up which are going to be very, very harmonious. That is why you have luck, you have love, you have Ganpati coming here, you have delight, you have abundance, you have your wishes coming true, because this beautiful, happy, harmonious period is coming into your life. This is the universe's next big plan for you. Happy, harmonious relationships and lifestyle is coming into your life. Pile number 1. Then you got be bold and make the first move. Come on, I mean, like, these pile number 1, if this has to inspire you. You have potential. Horses are galloping through endless fields. It says Move out of your comfort zone and into uncharted territory, and it says be bold and make the first move. And number one, there is something that you have been kind of not doing for a very long time. Maybe you are seeing the number 1212. I saw 2444 on my timer right now. 4 is stability. It is building a legacy for yourself. It's the emperor's in the major arcana, number 4 is for the emperor. It stands for someone who will build such strong foundations for themselves that they'll kind of, because they want to do, again, what does an emperor signify? Someone who wants to do good for the community, someone who wants to help themselves but also in turn help the community. That is the kind of energy you're coming into. Number 4, my God, pile number 1. You 4s. I was just talking about the number 4. I saw 2, 4, 4, 44. Solar eclipse revolution. You have completed something in your life, and now you're ready to take on the next big thing. Pile number 1. All right. I just want to take a few more cards. Look at that. I mean, like, wow. And this one as well. You got the wheel. See, solar eclipse revolution. I was just saying there is something that has ended. The wheel of fortune is saying that the difficult times are over. Pile number 1. The wheel has started moving up. I think I did say somewhere in the reading that, the wheel has turned in your favor. Yes, and this is the confirmation for us that yes, it has turned because of the good things that you've done. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is number 5. It talks about you have all the adequate knowledge, the resources, and the guidance to do and make changes in a community. To make changes in your own life that will affect so many people around you. Wow. And finally, you got justice. Yes. Pile number 1, start looking, and this is the number 11. Start looking at yourself, not from like a perspective wherein you're trying to find faults with yourself, but truly who you truly are. Look at yourself as you are. You are a very, very powerful being. Look at yourself from that aspect. Justice talks about, being just to yourself as well, not only about other people. Yes, if there have been people around you who have been doing things to you, the deception is going to come out into the open, and justice will be served. Someone has been sabotaging your professional life. Someone has been working behind your back in your relationships. There have been people who've been trying to sow seeds of, dissonance, or, so that, sow seeds of, maybe disharmony, dishonesty into your life. Those people will be absolutely, absolutely revealed, and justice will be served to them. But also be kind to yourself, all right? So that is all I had for you, pile number 1. This was amazing. The universe's next big plan is abundance, wealth, prosperity, happiness, removing of all obstacles, bad people moving away from your life. And I just did another reading a couple of days back, I think. Yeah. So it also talked about the same things. I think for the collective, we are moving towards a very good time. So that is all I had for you, pile number 1. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And you can also click on the notification icon, the little bell icon, so that whenever I upload a reading, you're just notified. And whenever you have the time, you can come and watch the reading. So thank you so much for being part of this, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being part of this community. So in today's reading, we are going to see what is the universe's next big plan for you. This might be for over a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years. We don't know. But we'll just leave the reading open to whatever the universe, your spirit guides, your higher selves, your ancestors want to let you know. So you chose the number 3 card, which is the power of silence. Just looking at this card gives me the vibe that, you are your spiritual awakening has happened, right? And you are realizing that there is more to it than meets the eye. You are looking at things from a different perspective. You are maybe one of those people who was actively involved in the community, actively involved in social events, actively going here, actively going there. Somehow you are kind of withdrawing from that particular, you know, from that particular social scene, so to speak. Maybe you were very, very active on social media. Now you're kind of withdrawing from there. It's more about, like, now you're realizing that sometimes silence is the best way moving forward. Or maybe for some time you just want to go away or move out from those collective energies and you just want to kind of calm yourself down. You're moving into a completely different world. You're stepping into a different world now, because your spiritual awakening on one level has already happened. Maybe you do not realize that, but now you're moving into another level. You're stepping up. And you see, she's just holding on to her hat and she's like, all right, let me step through the bridge. And you see these dahlias, beautiful flowers right here, and the beautiful bridge. This is giving me very, very zen-like, vibe. All right, let's keep your card here and let us see. So this is your tarot deck. These are some smaller cards. Divide them like that, and okay, these are the astrology cards. We're going to take a look at these ones first and then we'll continue. So we're going to we're going to get a few tarot cards on camera. What is the next big plan for pile number 2 from the universe? What has the universe planned for pile number 2? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So let us see. Did you see the cards jumping out? Yeah, they were like very, very eager. Strength, the number 8. 8 is for abundance. And do you see, look at the way she's like sitting on the land. She's like, yeah, it's like, I'm not scared of it. You are coming to terms. Do you see these flowers? No, they're not the same. I felt they're the same. The strength card essentially talks about taming the inner beast, which is our mind. So it seems pile number 1, the initial messages I'm getting for you is that you have learned to tame the beast. You are learning to control your thoughts and your mind. See, that's why I was getting like the spiritual awakening thing for you, because you are learning to tame your thoughts. You know that your thoughts are creating your reality, they are manifesting. So now you're learning to create, control those thoughts. 4 of Wands. Wow. Some celebration is coming your way. Pile number 2. Because of this controlling, because maybe you've been in a situation which was very, very taxing for you, but you did not give up. The perseverance is coming through a lot. And that is why you're willing to, you're like kind of walking that path, like, okay, I'm done with this, the drama and whatever. I'm leaving that behind and I'm moving forward. The strength card and the 4 of Wands is giving me that energy. And maybe there are celebrations coming your way. There is something very good. The number 4 and the number 8. Abundance is coming your way as well. You got the Temperance card, the number 14. You are balancing. Yes, you are balancing something out. Pile number 1. You're taming the beast inside. You're taming your mind. You're controlling your thoughts, which is absolutely amazing. And that balance is the one which is bringing you so much abundance and, happiness relationship wise. If you are looking for a relationship, it might come. But if you're already in a relationship, I'm feeling that a balance is coming into your relationship. If things have not been going well, yes, it's all in the mind. You are learning the power of silence. Maybe you were someone who was like, again, I felt that you were part of the social media scene, and like you are very vocal with what you are saying and stuff like that. You'll tone down that a little bit, and that toning down does not mean that you are giving into something, but it means essentially you are reclaiming your power back, because people who talk the loudest may not be right all the time. You are realizing that I don't want to fight with people who are not going to understand anyways. So you are taming those inner thoughts. It might be patterns that you've been brought to believe, that oh, you are like that or they are like that. You're breaking those patterns as well. There is something about your mental, I'm feeling there is something about your mind which is being kind of, balanced out by the temperance card. Traditionally, the temperance talks about maintaining a balance between spirituality and what do you say, your physical material world. So yes, the power of silence. I just felt like you are moving away from being too much involved in social media, too much involved in social events. You are kind of withdrawing inside. The strength card, you're withdrawing inside, and that is the temperance card. The two of swords, yeah, this is just like look, this thing is like she can move her head here or there and she can actually see. Two of swords, again, swords talks about your intellect, your mind. There is something that has been bothering you, but you will be able to see clearly beyond that because of the temperance card. And finally you got the page of swords. From the two of swords, look, you jumped to the page of swords. This is someone who is naive, who's ready to get into stuff, and there is some sort of letter. If you've been expecting some letter, some communication, some written contract, something written, something with the legal or something with your written stuff. And I'm just getting like legal stuff, contracts, legal bindings, something, a document essentially, which on which you sign or some people are signing. That is also coming for you. Maybe that is the two of swords energy. This is a side message. This might not resonate with everyone, but if you've been waiting for that, that is also coming your way. And you're like, will it come, won't it come? Yes, it's coming your way. Right? So now let's look at the smaller cards. You got this is the Venus. Is this the Venus? No. Mars. Sorry. Like Venus. This is Mars in Capricorn. The number 10. There is a lot of authority. I'm just feeling this right here. There is some sort of authority which is coming to you, which you were waiting for. But now, because you have tamed your mind, that authority is, you're going to help. You're going to use it wisely. Pile number 2. Yeah, let's continue. Commitment. For some of you, commitment, definitely. For some of you, some sort of contract is happening, some sort of, you are getting involved in something which is really going to help you a lot, along with a lot of other people also. I was just feeling this from this authority, that you are being given some sort of authority in which you will be able to do something for a lot of people. And for some of you, it might be, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for a relationship, yes. If we got the Four of Wands, which is the traditional card of marriage. So some of you who want to get married, yes, that legal binding is happening. You are getting married. Congratulations. Fun time. Wow, fun time. Yes, happy times are on its way. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, N key. Some of you are buying a new house. Some of you are kind of moving to a new place. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are kind of, finding the key to your inner peace, because these are like, essentially, it's like, your outer world and your inner world, both are kind of, blossoming simultaneously. That's what I'm feeling. For the inner world, we are seeing, yes, you are taming your mind and you're maintaining that balance. For the outer world, you are getting the job, you're getting the promotion, you're getting the position, you are kind of, getting what you want, something that has to do with a legal binding. Maybe it's a marriage. Yes, marriage is also like kind of a legal binding. Yeah, you get a marriage certificate. But there is something which is coming, and this will bring a lot of fun time, and this will lead you to the key to something. You see how fun time is pointing to the books. And so yes, and do you look at the authority figure? There is something which is coming your way. Let's kind of continue. Forgiveness. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm being drawn to the Two of Swords. So if there has been something in your mind regarding, this person or these people, or this happened to me because of this thing, these people, circumstances, your own thoughts, you will forgive that. You are going to release those negative emotions from yourself. That is why, see the power of silence. When you sit in silence, you do realize that certain things were never meant to be. And therefore you will release that. Why? Because the universe's next big plan for you is you finding the perfect balance between the inside world, which is your spirit, your consciousness, and the outside world, which is your like your people around you, circumstances, things, jobs, and things like that, money, relationships, parents, siblings, cousins. So there is a beautiful balance that is happening for you, pile number 2. The universe is bringing a lot of fun time. It's going to bring a lot of blessings into your life, and also you will find the answers you have been looking for. And you got inspiration. You got the number 11, which is a master number. You are going to be inspired. Just look at these two cards, the power of silence and the inspiration card. Let me just move it, or you cannot see, sorry. Yeah. Beautiful. Look, the sun is rising. Forgiveness. See, because when you learn that, forgiveness does not mean that you kind of, you let those people do those things again, or let those circumstances arise in your life again. Forgiveness essentially means that I am letting go of things, people, circumstances that no longer, serve me, and I do not want to, give them space in my life. I will learn from what I have been through, but now these things hold no power over me. That is why the power of silence and the strength is coming for you. You are ready to move on. Pile number 2. Practical intuition, yes. And the bunny rabbit is kind of giving me the wealth vibes. You are getting more in touch with yourself. The power of silence. You are getting more in touch with yourself. Do you see the circle here and the circle here? And the stone edge here? The number 3 and the number 30. Wow. 3. You are getting more in touch with your intuition. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Again, I was saying that, spiritual awakening has happened for you, and now you are going deeper into that transformation. That is the biggest, plan. The universe's big plan for you is that you are walking down the spiritual, awakening path. And you will see insights, you will see things that you could never even imagine existed. Letting go, yes. You are letting go of things. I was just feeling this right, when we talked about the forgiveness card. From your energy, you are letting go of people, things, circumstances that no longer serve you. Because you know that this is not helping you anyways. You're just letting go. And this letting go is creating space for all these beautiful blessings to come in. Remember, our space, yes, despite the fact that the consciousness is infinite, the human space, the human timeline is limited. It's like a scrunched timeline. What do you want to hold within this timeline? Do you want to hold things which are like, do you want to hold grudges? Do you want to hold people who are negative? Do you want to hold negative energies, negative thoughts, oppressive thoughts? Or do you want to hold things which are beautiful? Do you want to bring in people who are, who vibe with you? So that is what your intuition is getting stronger. Because of that, you will be able to discern what's good for you and what's not. Wow. The number 4, you got angels of the 4 directions. So I think these are Archangel Raphael, Raziel, Michael, and there is Gabriel, and there's another one, Uriel. Yeah, Uriel. So you have support of the angels from all directions. You have awakened. Pile number 2, your spiritual awakening is official. It's official. You have support. You have a lot of support. All right. Wow, look at jubilation or restlessness. Sagittarius emotion, okay? I feel jubilation. The dolphin and the sun. This is giving me a lot of fun time energy. This is a fun time energy. A dolphin jumps above the waves. Let's read it. Can you see this? Yeah, I'll read it like that. A feeling of jubilation can lift you up. There can be acceleration as you look to move forward. However, a need for movement can at times leave you feeling restless. Try to manage your agitation and question when you feel blocked from progress. Yes, angels, look at the purple. Like when your third eye activates, when you start becoming more psychic, when you move into your spiritual development, you start questioning a lot of things. Suddenly things happen, and then you're like very happy, and then suddenly there might be a drop in energy. So that's perfectly normal. They're just saying that, try to see where your emotions are taking you. Virgo. Some of you might be Virgos. Some of you might have, strong Virgo placements in your charts. So this says the perfectionist. Analytical, planning, perfection, hard work, helpful, detail-oriented, reliable, confident, skeptical, overly critical, ruler of the 6th house. So pile number 2. As you move in this journey, do not be overly critical of yourself. A lot of good things are coming your way. Just let go of the people who are no longer helping you on this path, with forgiveness and with love, and just move ahead. You'll be very grounded actually during this time. It's time to release negativity. My God, I was just talking about that. Full moon in Scorpion. Do you see the purples? I'll show you your third purple card. You see? Forgiveness, time to release negativity, and jubilation. Just move ahead. Move ahead. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Just move, go with the flow. And 10th house, the world. Wow. Essentially, the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, and this is the house of status. Like, what is your social standing in the world? What are your achievements? What is your career? So this is talking about your career. Maybe you are someone who cannot let go of something till it is perfect. They're saying let it go. Just live freely, live in the flow. And this is very, very positive for you this time. Again, remember fun time and the authority. I was saying that there is something legally which is happening, and this might even be a legal contract. The 4 of Wands is a contract. Right? This might be something you are being put in a position of authority, or you are doing something which will put you in a position of authority, wherein this will be a big, big boost to your social standing. Because you are learning the power of silence. You're learning the power of discernment. And you got 2 of these cards. Grounding, yes, you need to be grounded. And good luck. Wow. Pile number 1 also got a luck card. You also got the good luck card and the ladybird. Pile number 2. The next big thing that the universe has planned for you is that career-wise, work-wise, whatever sphere you are in, entrepreneur, or maybe you are like you're doing a job, whatever. Career-wise, work-wise, as a student, you are getting a big, big bonus, in terms of money or in terms of good luck. If you're a student who's planning to prepare for some exams, continue what you are doing and rest assured you are going to get a big bump. If you are an entrepreneur and you are working towards something, continue doing that. Good luck. Luck is on your side. The 10th house, you will find the status is coming to you. The establishment, things will be established for you. This talks about like the world. Like how people see you, how the world sees you. There is so much good luck coming to you, but remember, do not let that get to your head, because this will come in very, very quickly. It might come in very quickly. So just be grounded. Selkit, magical protection. Yeah, you are protected. So don't worry about that. You are protected. You are fully protected. The secret keeper. Remain unseen and quiet about the situation. You have the power to make the situation appear differently to enhance secrecy. This I am feeling that again, like I was just feeling that, there is so much good luck coming your way, pile number 2, that don't make a big show about it. That's why I just got this feeling right here. I said, don't get it to your head. Not that you will, but that is the guidance coming for you. That just be very quiet about it. Big things are going to happen for you. Very big things are going to happen for you. But just stay very quiet about it, at least for the time being. Wow. This is a secret. Flexibility. Yeah, with the power of silence, I feel this card goes here. You will be flexible enough to see what you need to do and how you need to do it. Again, with the Virgo energy, don't try to take things to the perfection. Nothing can be perfect. If it is good enough, if you feel that yes, because every time if you say that, oh, can it be improved? Yes, it can be improved. But share it with other people. If you feel that that thing is good enough, just let it go. Release it into the universe. First house arrival. There is something big coming your way. Pile number 1. Something very, very big coming your way. This is the house of Aries and the house of self-expression, personality, physical appearance and identity. Maybe you change the way you are, you change your hairstyle, you change your hair color. Maybe you change the way you dress. Because all these changes right here, good luck and the 10th house and the grounding, it's time to release negativity. This is going to bring a lot of changes in you. And finally, let go. My God. Release negativity. My God, you got this card also, letting go. Oof. I mean, like, let go is pile number 2. There is something that you're holding on to which you should not. Forgive and move on. It can be people, it can be circumstances, it can be things. It has things that have happened in the past, maybe relationships, maybe problem with authority figures, whatever that means to you. If there is something which you know very well, what is holding you back, which you kind of keep on thinking about all the time, you have to let that go. Because once when that moves away, that energy moves away, a lot of good things are coming into your life. All right, let's see a couple of 3 or 4 more tarot cards. Like what happens once if you let go of this? Yeah, 7 of Wands. This is, you've been on the defense for a very, very long time. You've been protecting yourself for a very, very long time. Remember, you got a card which was like this one. Magical protection. You are protected by number 2. You don't need to be fearful of anything or anyone coming and taking anything. Card turned on. I'll pick this up. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, you've been working towards something very diligently. But again, look at this person. He is working inside and he's not concerned about what's happening outside. So you are a master of what you do. So once when they let go, Spirit, then pile number. This is what the energies are like. 7 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. You are a master at what you do. You've been doing it for a very long time. However, you've always been on the defensive. You have to always prove yourself. Like, why am I doing this? Despite the fact you are a master at that. So once when you let go of these negative energies, the thought patterns essentially talks about the thought. Remember, I started with the mind. So once when, 8 of Cups, yes. When you move away from these disappointments, this card just came out. The Emperor. Wow. You are going to come into authority. Pile number 2. You are going to build a legacy for yourself. You are going to build things. You're going to be so kind of, the foundations of whatever you do will be so strong that it will be very difficult to shake those foundations. Because you are a master at what you've done. You got the number 8, you got the number 8, you got the number 4 again. 8 is a sign of abundance for me. So let go of things that have been holding you back. Pile number 2. Let go of people, things, circumstances. They are no longer part of your journey now. You are walking on a completely different path. All right. You are fully protected. You do not need to worry about anything. And you got the beautiful angel on the 4 directions card also. You are fully protected. Remember that. You are fully protected. And you got the World card as well. Your status is changing. People will look at you and they'll be like, oh my God, look at pile number 2. Wow. That's what they're going to say. All right. So this is all I have for you, pile number 2. This was an amazing reading. Excellent things coming your way in the coming months. And stay blessed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And you can also click on the bell icon, the notifications icon, so that you are notified about any new reading when I upload that. All right. Thank you so much and have a blessed day and a blessed year ahead. Bye. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being part of this family. So in this reading, essentially, we are going to see what is the universe's next big plan for you. So this might be the next couple of weeks, couple of months, or a couple of years. We don't know. We'll try to figure out. And we're going to see what the universe is bringing into your life and what big plan does it have for you. So you were drawn to the slow down card. So there's a very, very calming energy about this pile. Essentially, you are slowing down a lot of things in your life knowingly. So time works differently for you now. We know time is an illusion, but time works differently for you now. And you see the cosmos around you. So you essentially, you are like, you've ascended so much that the worldly things don't matter to you much. You can see through the veil. Yeah. You can see through the veil essentially. Right? So there are some smaller cards right here. We look at them first. Then there are some astrology cards. And then, yeah, this one. And then we look at these cards. A couple of cards. But first we will begin with the tarot to see like what these energies are essentially. What is the universe's next big plan for you? For pile number 3, what is the next big plan for pile number 2? Wow. All right. Okay. How many are we have? 3. We'll pick like 1, 2. We'll choose a few cards if you want to later on. Let's start with these ones. Several ones. Do you see? You see the energy right here. Look at the orb around here, the circle and this circle. Outside things no longer bother you. People around you no longer bother you. Things around you no longer bother you. Circumstances around you no longer bother you. You are so much into yourself at this point in time, the one consciousness, that you realize that everything is an illusion. Everything is like, it's like a fleeting moment of time. The earth lifespan is so short. And you try to make the most of it. Yeah. You just realize that, yeah, there is much more to it than, than what we are actually seeing as with the physical eyes. There's much, much more. And you're kind of moving into, what do you say? You are moving into identifying and tapping into those external energies which are outside the sphere of the earth. That is where you are going. That is where you are at this point in time. That is why things that are happening around here, it doesn't matter, because you know that it's like a cyclic thing, it's karmic thing. Everyone has their own karma to deal with, and they are dealing with the karma in this way. Their soul is putting them into, these circumstances just because they have to balance out some karma. They might be successful, they might not be successful, that is totally up to them, but that's what's happening around. So it's like, doesn't matter much. 5 of Wands, absolutely, you are totally out of this energy. You're like, okay, you're no longer part of what's happening around you. People are fighting, people are being defensive, people are hurting people, there's so much pain, there is blame game going on, maybe around you, maybe people are bickering, there's a lot, there's so many, the collective energies around you may not be very conducive, but anyways, you kind of protected because you are in this orb. You are within the light of your own being, your own consciousness, which is merged with the one consciousness. Because of that, nothing affects you, which is on the outside. You see, nothing is affecting you on the outside. Six of Cups, yeah. You see, the dog, this was you, this is you now. You've progressed so much. This is you now at this point in time. So you are not past incidents, past things, maybe which involved you becoming defensive at particular times, maybe involved you as part of being the collective, consciousness wherein you were getting upset or getting depressed or getting angry or getting happy about something. Now those things no longer matter to you. Because yeah, you are slowing down. Not slow down in the physical sense, but in the consciousness sense. Because time does not exist outside the earth. That is what you are realizing. And look, the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There is absolute clarity. You know what you want. You know where you need to go. There is no there is no disharmony in the decision that you are making. Page of Swords, yes. You are so clear with what you want. Look at the number. Look, she's treading on this thing. She's not even looking down and she's reading a book because this is the universal knowledge, universal consciousness. Look at the owl flying over, the birds flying over, near this person. You are so involved in, maybe you are reading up a lot of, things, spiritual things. You are so engrossed in all that, you don't realize what is happening around you. That is why these things don't matter to you anymore. And finally, you have the Queen of Swords. Yes, there is so much clarity, there is so much strength in you that now even people around you will not try to, direct you and tell you that you should do this or you should do that. No, they know that the Queen energy is a very, very powerful energy, full creative energy, but this is a very powerful energy. She has been through a lot. The Queen of Swords. She knows, she can actually discern even by looking at people, like what are they going to say and why are they saying this. It is that kind of clarity which you have got. That's why the Two of Swords came in reverse. When people talk to you, you know where they are coming from. So because of that, there's a lot of compassion within you. So you don't judge people. All right, so let's look at the smaller cards. The Moon in Scorpio. Look, she is looking up. The number 8, abundance. The Sun and the Moon, both are there for you. These are one of the two most, the Sun stands for fortune and the Moon stands for intuition. You have blended both things perfectly. Your inside is reflecting the outside for you, not for others, for you. Your inside world is reflecting the outside world. Whatever you want is yours. This is so powerful. Look, power. I didn't even read. Power. Yes, Queen of Swords. I just felt this. Essentially, if you are kind of outside the time bubble of the earth, you are powerful. Number 24. Look at the heart. Number 6. You are combined with the one consciousness. You are nearly combined, or you are combined. You're already in the one consciousness. That is why things don't matter to you anymore. Pile number 3, you are enlightened. Romance, yeah. For some of you, I'm still feeling this is more like a one consciousness, but for the people who are looking for a twin flame, for a spiritual counterpart, they are coming towards you. This is the universe's next big plan for you, that you have already encountered all this. You will become one with the one consciousness, and because of that, you are attracting the tribe of people or the person or the twin flame or the soul, soulmate into your life, who's going to help you and move with you in this journey. Beautiful, lot of love and lot of happiness, spiritual love, and a lot of beautiful things are coming for you. Pile number 3, solitude. Yes, see, this talks about slowing down. Maybe you will kind of, move out of a place which has been like full of hustle and bustle. Maybe you'll move out of, places where, the social media has been, you've been like very active. You're going to move out of all those things. You're going to find a place of solitude with this beautiful soulmate, and maybe you're going to, open a spiritual retreat, or maybe you're going to get more involved in things which are more closer and more aligned to your true purpose. Because anyways, you know what your true purpose is. Pile number 3. There's a lot of power, yes. Power is coming to you. It's already there, I think. Impasse. Yeah. This doesn't bother you anymore. At this point in time, if you are feeling that, oh my God, I don't know where to move after this, clarity is coming for you. So essentially, pile number 2, the big thing that the universe has, pile number 3, sorry, the big thing that the universe has planned for you is that your spiritual ascension is going to be complete very soon. Whatever path you have been doing, whatever rituals you've been doing, whatever meditations you've been doing, whatever thoughts, the way you've been controlling your thoughts, the things that you have been doing, everything is coming to a full circle at this point in time. And you got relationships again. Yes, so there is something about relationships as well coming for you. Those of you who are looking for divine counterparts, yes, it's on the way. That's the next week. The universe is sending those your way, because you have reached that level that they are already waiting for you. That's what I'm feeling. They are already waiting for you. Pile number 2, 3. That divine counterpart is already waiting for you. Pile number 3. Wow, this is so nice. Right? Let's see. Imagination. This is Gemini. Pisces, sorry. Wisdom. You see, she's walking on top of the rainbow. Take a walk on a rainbow. Reality is not always the space you need to inhabit. What worlds can you create in your mind's eye? Imagination can inflate your fears, but it can also be used to piece together exciting new ideas and possibilities. That is what you are actually doing. Or that is what you will actually start doing. Pile number 3. You're going to build a world around yourself which is so conducive to you that you won't even feel like connected, as if you're connected to the outside world. Your imagination will build things for you in your mind, and that will be reflected in your reality. That is what you are doing. That is the power which is coming to you. 10th house, VIP access. Status, public image, reputation, career, long-term goals, fame, recognition, ambition, respect, achievement, honors, success, potential, authority. This is what? Scorpio in, I think, Jupiter. Let's see. The 10th house. Or is it Capricorn? I always get confused. No, I think this is Capricorn. Capricorn, yes. I think pile number 2 also got the 10th house. You are going to get VIP access. Career, social, status, achievements. You are going to shine so brightly because of who you are. Pile number 3. Because of the wisdom that you have, because of the love and the compassion, the kindness that you are radiating, because you are looking at people not from like their personality based or ego based identity, but you're looking at them from a soul based identity. You're looking at their souls. You're looking at like where are they coming from. The actions and reactions that we have, usually it is based on the personality and the ego that this soul, this vessel has. The human body. The soul is always pure, eternal. You've already recognized that, and that is what you are going to see in other people, and that's what I'm hearing. That you will be, you will, wherever you will go, you're going to get this VIP access, because you are at that level now, and people will feel a shift when you walk into a room. People will feel a shift in the energy. Expect powerful change. Power, my God. New moon eclipse. Something is happening or will happen very, very soon. Pile number 3 for you. There is a powerful shift which is happening, in which you will be kind of, thrown into the limelight. You will be thrown into a social sphere where people will look at you, and they will flock to you for guidance. Uranus, genius. Look at that. You are the genius. And people will say, oh my God, this person, did you look at pile number 3? They have the answers to almost every question that we have. You will be revered by a lot of people. And that is not because, again, For you, that even does not matter to you. It's just like whatever knowledge you have, you're just giving that, you're imparting that. You also know that knowledge is not yours. It is coming from a divine one consciousness. You are just channeling those messages. So that is why all these powerful things are coming to you, because now you are able to handle that. Boundaries. You have set such strong boundaries for yourself that nothing negative can affect you anymore. Pile number 3. You have become very powerful souls. Cycle, decrease. Yes, you're decreasing the cycles, the karmic cycles. You no longer want to be involved in generating a lot of karma. You just like, whatever I have done, I've balanced it out. Now let me decrease these cycles. I don't want to be part of these cycles more, because maybe for some of you, this would be the last reincarnation for you. And you're like, I'm done. Let's kind of not increase the karma, so I have to come back again. So you are decreasing these cycles. Wow. People, new supportive connections. Yes. Now the soul tribe comes in. Now the soul tribe comes in, which is going to give you the support that you've always wanted. Remember, it says powerful changes are coming and you got the status. So maybe because of what you're doing and what you're moving into, the people are going to be attracted to you. Because see, once when you are seen by the soul tribe, they'll automatically be attracted to you. There is nothing much that you have to do. Wisdom came again. Remember with the imagination card we had seen wisdom. You see wisdom and wisdom. You are going to be so wise, pile number 3, that people will come to you for your wisdom. And they'll be so happy. But again, because you have boundaries set around you, and because you have the Queen of Swords energy, you know who is genuine and who is not. So there is no way, shape or form that anyone can deceive you at this point in time. It says number 11. This is the master number, Giza Plateau, sacred journey. Yes, you might be making you might go on a sacred journey. You've been planning to go, but you've not been able to. But now the universe's next big plan for you, pile number 3. You are already ascending. Maybe you've reached a very high level of ascension. This is your last lifetime. Now you're just kind of doing things that you've kind of, kind of pushed in the back burner. That's what they say, right? You left them on the back burner because you're like, oh, I have time. Now you're like, no, let me get these things done. So another spiritual journey, a retreat where you wanted to go, that is also on the cards for you. And this says, the air. Hidden fortunes will be revealed. Many gifts and coincidences will be generously forthcoming. Yes, this is the next big plan for you. Your hidden fortunes will be revealed. This does not only mean in terms of money or wealth, but also in terms of wisdom. Certain gifts and abilities which you have. Many gifts and coincidences will be generously forthcoming. Now the universe has opened up its floodgates for you. Pile number 3. Release. Yes. You have released anything that has been holding you back. All the negative energies have been released completely. Libra, balance. You have achieved the balance. You have released everything that was holding you back, anything that was holding you back, and finally you have achieved the balance, and because of this you can now move on. Wow. And finally, transformation. Yes, this is what is happening for you, pile number 3. The final transformation, the final transformation. Now let's see like any final messages. That Archangel Michael wants to send us some messages. Okay. Knight of Wands. Look at, she's so happy. This is coming in very quickly. This is coming in very quickly. High Priestess, yes. The High Priestess, fully in tune. The King of Cups, fully in tune. And the Ten of Swords, a cycle completion. decrease in cycles. Remember, you got the decrease in cycles card. This is talking about we were talking about when it's going to happen. Like, this is going to happen very soon, because Knight of Wands is one of the fastest knights in the tarot. The High Priestess and the King of Cups, look, their eyes are closed. This one's eyes are closed. This one, the eyes are closed. So you are fully in tune with yourself, with your higher self, with your inner guidance, with your inner healing abilities. And now there is nothing that can kind of, things and circumstances still will happen, because we are living in a world where we cannot be isolated, but nothing can kind of, throw you off track, so to speak. All right, pile number 3, this is what I had for you, the spiritual pile. And if you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. And thank you so much for being part of this reading and sharing your energies with me. And you can also hit the notification icon, the little bell icon. It'll help you, it'll notify you if I upload a reading. So whenever you get the time, you can watch them as well. All right, thank you so much, and stay blessed, and have a wonderful day and a wonderful year ahead. Bye.